Hola Ascension nerds! Welcome back to Ascensioneering. I'm just having so much fun doing these problems. Let's see how many I do before I decide to burn out or whatever. Or unless you guys give me your own problems. So here we are asked, using a single dimensional equation, estimate the number of golf balls
Cinderella, why do you want to go to the ball?
it would take to fill your classroom. So keyword estimate. So this is an example of a question that seems kind of useless, but actually this is something that might be asked on a job interview. I've been told that people are asked to estimate the volume of water on Earth. We can try that problem next. But this is actually a very good question. So let's try this out. So I'm a very visual person, so I'm going to start with a picture, and I'm going to draw a room. So do note that this is an estimate, so everyone's answer is gonna be different. So let's just draw like a little room. Okay, as you can tell, I'm an engineer, not an artist. Okay, so we have this room here, and we're just gonna imagine that we're just gonna fill this with golf balls. Pretend these are golf balls. It's just like a little paintbrush. So just to have an idea, this is gonna be a ton of golf balls.
'Cause stepmother, ball is life.
And so in order to get this, we need the volume of the box or the room and the volume of the golf balls.
Ball is life.
Relative to the room. And then we can divide those and have some kind of estimate. So let's say that the volume of the room, I said that in my calculation, I said it was a 30. Some room is 30 feet, 30 feet by 50 feet by 8 feet. I'm going to estimate that a little golf ball occupies the same dimensions as a 1 by 1 by 1 inch or 1 inch cubed little cube. So I'm imagining that there's going to be a little golf ball inside this little cube just to get some kind of estimate. We can use calculus to get even more exact, but even the room itself is an estimate. So all we have to do is the volume of the room is going to be 30 times 50 times 8 feet cubed. You'd think I'd be good at math by now, but let's see if we can do this by head. So is that 900? 30 times 50 times 8. 12,000. Not even close. Yeah, you'd think by now I'd be good at math, but no. Okay, so 12,000. So we got a 12,000 foot cubed room here. Again, this is just my estimate. I just chose these numbers out of nowhere. 12,000 feet cubed. So I'm going to do a little relation by using the number density of the ball.
Ball is life.
And by number density, I just mean the number of balls per volume. So our density is going to be one ball per cubic inch. So now I can make a relationship by saying that the number density of the ball times the volume of the room will cancel out to give me the number of balls. So the number density is going to be 1 ball per inches cubed times the volume of the room, it's supposed to be 0 here, sorry, 12,000 feet cubed. And all I have to do is just a little conversion factor and say that in 1 foot there was 12 inches. Remember to multiply this. So remember that it's very important to use this conversion factor and multiply the entire thing by 12. So if we do this calculation, we multiply 12,000 by 12 to the power of 3, and we get an answer of it's a hefty number. 20 million, Jesus, 20 million, 2.0 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 golf balls.
Ball is life.
Again, this is my estimate. To me, that makes sense because if we have a room that big and each golf ball is that tiny, to me that makes sense. If you disagree with me, let me know. Yeah, so again, this is just like a little calculation to practice these problems, practice some unit conversions, and most importantly, it's a way to adapt your brain to start thinking in a creative way that isn't necessarily taught in school, yet using some of the principles like density and volume and that kind of stuff. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you for watching. Remember that if you're a science YouTuber or Instagrammer, or if you have like your own science channel, please hit me up. I'd love to give you a shout out. Don't forget to share this with your friends, family, and your dog.
Ball is life.